That beautiful piece of fish on your plate didn't just appear, it was earned, often at great risk. Behind every fillet, every shrimp, and every crab leg, there's a story of courage, endurance, and sacrifice. The journey from the ocean's depths to your dinner table is far more perilous than most people realize. Fishing is one of the world's most dangerous jobs, with nearly 24,000 fishermen dying each year, over 10 times the fatality rate of commercial shipping. These numbers are staggering, and they only hint at the daily hazards faced by those who make their living at sea. Every voyage is a gamble with nature, and the odds are rarely in their favor. These men and women face monstrous waves, gale-force winds, and heavy, unforgiving machinery. The ocean is unpredictable, and storms can appear without warning, turning a routine trip into a life-or-death struggle. Equipment malfunctions, slippery decks, and the sheer force of the sea combine to create a workplace where danger is ever present. When disaster strikes, help is often hours, or even days, away. Rescue missions are complicated by remote locations and harsh weather, and many fishermen must rely on their own skills and the support of their crewmates to survive. A single misstep can mean disaster, yet they return to sea, driven by tradition and necessity. For many, fishing is a way of life passed down through generations, a calling as much as a career. The sea is both a provider and a relentless adversary, demanding respect and unwavering focus. The physical toll is immense: long hours, back-breaking labor, and little sleep. Days blur into nights as crews work around the clock, often in freezing temperatures or under the scorching sun. Fatigue is constant and injuries are common, yet the work never stops. Hauling nets weighing hundreds of pounds, sorting the catch, and enduring relentless repetition, this is not work for the faint of heart. Each haul is a test of strength and endurance, and every catch is hard-won. The repetitive motion and heavy lifting take a toll on bodies, leading to chronic pain and long-term health issues. Injuries are part of the job. Cuts, bruises, and even broken bones are common. Yet most fishermen simply patch themselves up and keep working, knowing that every hour counts when the fish are running. For all this, the reward is often modest: the satisfaction of a hard day's work and the ability to provide for their communities. The financial returns can be unpredictable, with market prices and catch sizes varying wildly. Still, the pride in supporting their families and feeding the world keeps them going. Fishermen are the backbone of coastal economies, supplying a vital source of protein to the world. Their work sustains not just their own families, but entire communities. Fishmongers, processors, restaurant workers, and countless others depend on their catch. In many coastal towns, the rhythm of life is set by the tides and the return of the boats. Festivals, traditions, and daily routines all revolve around the fishing industry, weaving it into the very fabric of these communities. So next time you enjoy seafood, remember the courage and hardship behind every bite. Each meal is a testament to the resilience and determination of those who brave the sea, often risking everything for a harvest that ends up on our tables. It's a story of resilience and a deep connection to the sea. The bond between fishermen and the ocean is forged through years of experience, hardship, and respect for the forces of nature. These are the unsung heroes of our food chain. Their faces may be weathered by salt and sun, but their spirit is unbreakable. They carry the weight of tradition and the hopes of their families with every journey. Their sacrifices keep our plates full. Without their relentless effort, the world's appetite for seafood could never be satisfied, and their story deserves respect. The next time you savor a seafood meal, take a moment to honor the men and women who risk everything to bring the ocean's bounty to your table. In Louisiana's Gulf waters, shrimping is a high-stakes game. Trawlers drag massive nets along the seabed, scooping up shrimp and everything else in their path. For every pound of shrimp, over 4 pounds of other marine life are caught and discarded as bycatch. This method is efficient but controversial, raising alarms among environmentalists. Yet, trawling sustains thousands of jobs and is a cornerstone of Louisiana's culture and economy. Fishermen are caught between economic survival and environmental responsibility. They face mounting pressure to adapt, but change isn't easy. The future of the industry hangs in the balance. It's a daily struggle between tradition, necessity, and the health of the ocean. In Vietnam's Mekong Delta, shrimping is a communal, time-honored tradition. Fishermen wade into shallow waters, catching shrimp by hand or with small nets. This low-tech approach is sustainable, with minimal bycatch and little disruption to the ecosystem. Harvests often become community celebrations, strengthening social bonds. The method can't match industrial trawling's volume, but it preserves both the environment and local livelihoods. It's a powerful reminder that fishing can be sustainable and community-driven. These ancient practices offer hope for a more balanced future. Sometimes, less really is more. At night in Indonesia, the sea glows with the lights of squid boats. Fishermen use powerful LEDs to lure squid, then automated reels to haul them in. This high-tech method boosts efficiency and reduces manual labor. But not all squid fishing is so advanced. Some still use nets, risking damage to marine habitats. Environmental threats, pollution, and unpredictable weather make every trip a gamble. Low prices and mounting debt push many to the brink. To survive, fleets travel together, forming floating communities. It's a high-tech race against nature and the odds. Crawfish, Louisiana's beloved mudbug, is more than food. It's a way of life. The state's crawfish industry pumps hundreds of millions into the economy, but in 2024, disaster struck. Drought and heat killed off crawfish in their burrows, followed by a cold snap that wiped out survivors. Production plummeted by 90%, leaving traps empty and livelihoods shattered. Recovery will take years and billions of crawfish. The crisis is a stark reminder of how climate can devastate even the most established fisheries. For many, the annual harvest is gone, and with it, a cherished tradition. The balance between nature and commerce has never been more fragile. The future of the mudbug is uncertain. In Alaska, salmon fishing is a race against time and nature. The fishermen must navigate treacherous waters and unpredictable weather, all while trying to catch the prize salmon that migrate through these icy waters. It's a high-stakes game where every second counts. Seiners encircle schools of salmon with nets, hauling them aboard in minutes. The precision and speed required are immense, as the fish can escape in the blink of an eye. The crew works in perfect harmony, each member knowing their role to ensure a successful catch. The work is brutally physical, often in freezing, perilous conditions. The fishermen wear heavy jackets to protect against the biting cold, but even these can't shield them from the relentless wind and icy spray. Every task is a test of endurance and strength. Decks turn to ice, and a single slip can be fatal. The frozen surfaces are treacherous, and the constant movement of the boat adds to the danger. Fishermen must remain vigilant, their lives depending on their sure-footedness and quick reflexes. Fishing accounts for a third of Alaska's occupational deaths. The memorials for lost fishermen are a stark reminder of the risks involved. Safety gear and protocols are essential, but they can't eliminate the inherent dangers of the job. Yet the industry is the lifeblood of coastal communities, providing jobs and sustaining traditions. The catch supports local economies, and the fresh salmon is a staple in markets and homes. The fishermen's efforts ensure that these communities thrive. Fishermen are stewards of a vital resource, enduring hardship for the iconic catch. They mend their nets with care, handle the salmon with respect, and work together as a cohesive unit. Their dedication to their craft is unwavering. Their work is a testament to human endurance and the wild spirit of Alaska. The fishermen face storms and rough seas with determination, their silhouettes against the dramatic sky a symbol of their resilience. Despite the exhaustion, they take pride in their work. Every salmon on your plate is hard-won. From the icy waters to your dinner table, the journey of each fish is fraught with challenges. The chefs who prepare these fillets understand the effort behind every catch, adding to the appreciation of this delicacy. The risks are immense, but so is the pride. The joy of a successful catch is palpable, and the fishermen's smiles reflect their sense of accomplishment. They celebrate their hard work and the fruits of their labor, knowing they've overcome great odds. This is the dangerous dance for salmon. It's a dance of survival, skill, and sheer willpower. The fishermen's lives are intertwined with the rhythms of the sea, and their story is one of courage and perseverance. Tuna, blue gold of the ocean, commands sky-high prices and fierce competition. Fishermen use rod and reel in a grueling test of strength, battling powerful fish for hours. The rewards can be great, with top earners making tens of thousands a year. Along the Atlantic, blue crab is another prize catch, but the fishery is in crisis. Pollution, shrinking seagrass beds, and invasive species have decimated crab populations. The 2024 harvest was among the lowest ever, threatening a centuries-old way of life. Fishermen face a complex web of environmental and economic pressures. The future of these iconic fisheries is uncertain. Every catch is a fight for survival. The stakes have never been higher. In Hokkaido, Japan, king crab fishing is a high-risk, high-reward pursuit. Fishermen drop long lines with hundreds of baited hooks into icy, stormy seas. The season is short and brutal, with weather dictating every move. A single storm can endanger lives and wipe out profits. In the US, grouper and halibut fisheries also face mounting challenges. Declining stocks, shifting seasons, and trade disputes disrupt supply and prices. Fishermen must know the underwater terrain and time their catch perfectly. The biggest threats aren't always at sea, sometimes they're in the markets and boardrooms. Every haul is a gamble. The only certainty is uncertainty. From Alaska to Vietnam, fishing is a world of contrasts. Ancient traditions meet modern technology, and danger is ever present. The tools may have evolved, but the essence of the trade remains unchanged. Fishermen still rise before dawn, braving the elements, and return with the fruits of their labor. Climate change, pollution, and economic pressures threaten the future of fisheries everywhere. Coastal communities face dwindling catches and uncertain futures. The once abundant waters are now a battleground for survival. Yet for millions, fishing is more than a job. It's identity, heritage, and survival. Families pass down their knowledge through generations, each one adding to the rich tapestry of maritime culture. Fishermen are innovators, problem solvers, and risk-takers, adapting to new realities every day. They blend age-old wisdom with cutting-edge technology to navigate the ever-changing seas. Their work is grueling, their challenges immense. Long hours, physical strain, and the constant threat of the unpredictable ocean make it one of the toughest jobs in the world. But their resilience is unmatched. They face each day with determination, knowing that their efforts sustain not just their families, but entire communities. Every piece of seafood tells a story of danger, dedication, and hope. It's a testament to the hard work and perseverance of those who venture into the deep. These are the people who face the storms and pay the price for the bounty of the sea. Their sacrifices ensure that we can enjoy the ocean's riches. They deserve our gratitude and our respect. Their contributions often go unnoticed, but they are the backbone of coastal economies and cultures. The spirit of the sea endures, no matter the odds. It's a spirit of resilience, hope, and unwavering dedication that continues to inspire us all.